Beware! Spoilers loom ahead for the finale of Pokemon Legends ZA! Although, let's be real, if you made it this far in the Lowlights series, I doubt you care. If you thought any ending could redeem this mess, then I have a lovely hotel property to sell you. It's located a convenient stroll away from one of the new wild zones, where feral beasts are eager to rip you limb from limb. I leave you one last, dire warning. The final boss is Madness of Deathwing. If you know what that means, then you know that all hope is truly lost. Continue watching at your own peril.
Yes, go on ahead. For Lumiose, for humanity.
Not bumped, they're not even in the same frame. This is so lazy. It's impossible to be immersed in the story and the characters. You're right. We can't fist bump Ivor because they can't angle his arm down because he's so much taller than us. That's why. So can we not fist bump him because he's too short? Oh my god. They actually can't angle the arms. So because Ivor is too tall, he can't hover hand fist bump us. And because Mountain King is too short, he also can't. That's why they had to make Corbeau a short king, so we could actually reach him. No, she's too tall. She's too tall.
That was awesome. You killed it out there.
Killed. We're too short. We're too short. No. You must be this tall to fist bump the Dragon Maid waifu. She swiped left on me. It's not fair. I need a bench. Did I not break that? What even happened? How did I miss it? It's a station. What? Look at this. How can you tell me there's depth in the game and that I'm playing poorly when stuff like this happens? Can you really blame me for not trusting the game to handle pathfinding and targeting? Mature the myopic. How about from here? Is that Gojo in disguise? Is there an invisible barrier? How about from here? Shurikened.
Alright, taxi Sidequest time.
It's Tess! Tess Greymane, the Queen of Xerneas.
Hello, sir. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job, and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I've practiced plenty, I know what I'm doing, but I'll be pretty nervous when I get used to things. So please, help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. The nervous novice Cabbie. Are you licensed? Tell me whenever you're ready to put the pedal to the metal. Where can I take you in my taxi?
A major location, a plaza, Pokemon Center, a cafe, a restaurant? I'm good, thanks.
A major location? I'm not sure I can find any of those. Could you maybe choose a different destination?
Are we sure she's licensed? A plaza. We're in one now.
I'm not sure I can find any of those. Could you maybe choose a different location?
Is this one of those no drivers left behind graduates? What is this? A cafe.
I'm not sure I can find any of those.
A restaurant?
I'm not sure I can find any of those.
A Pokemon Center. Okay, this is the only one that has options. Magenta Pokemon Center. Isn't that where we are?
Oh, thank you so much. Gosh, my first ever fare, and I'm not charging you anything. Alright, then let's get going.
You guys are the cash cab!
Do taxis in France work differently? How do they charge you before you even get there? Isn't there a meter? In fact, wasn't the meter invented in France? Oh, I guess having only one destination makes this a one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? Oh, sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. You know the strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemon Ami? I love those. They're great. Oh, sorry. I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? Ever been in a cab where the cabbie talks to you? I guess it depends on the culture, but obviously in Japan, the cabbie does not talk to you. It's sure gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? I mean, during my training, I just splattered a bunch of them on the road. Oh well, fewer pests to deal with, huh? Oh, I bet that makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? I really don't care, lady. Did we hit something? Did we hit something? I was joking. So sorry, I missed a turn. Oh, we're gonna have to circle. Oh, we're gonna have to circle back around now. I'll circle back to you on that point later. Let's synergize. Right, so I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. Please say we didn't hit anything. Oh, that's it there. We arrived at your destination, sir. The Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. Thanks for the ride. No, I'll pay like normal. Thanks for the ride. No, I'll pay like normal. I mean, our money is displayed. I'm sort of wondering if this is the illusion of choice. No, I'll pay like normal, even though normal is a bad type. Really? Oh, but you don't have to. Oh, well, if you insist, then that'll be $7.10, please. Can we pay her $7.76? My money. I wonder if the quest outcome changes based on paying her. Well, my first fare taught me a lot, like how far I've still gotta go before I'm a true pro. I got lost on the streets, I got lost in conversation, and I think I totally lost your trust by the end. But I do have one area where I'm still confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles, how about it? Her mouth isn't even moving. These quests are so lazy. Like, is this really a Pokemon game? It's a random taxi driver. About a minute of black screen, and at the end, oh, I guess we'll have a Pokemon battle. Defeat the Requester in a Pokemon battle. The Requester. Is it like template dialogue? I really miss trainer classes. We have no idea what type of Pokemon a cab driver would use. So I guess we'll just guess? Oh, please, you were my first ever fare. Now let me pay you back by assaulting you. Sure, why not? Great! I'll show you that I'm not so hopeless at everything I do. Tess the driver. Beamed. Close? Combated. Combated. So do we get prize money from beating her? We do! So we paid her $7.10, but she gave us $2,500. Great first day on the job. Thank you again for being my first ever fare, and thanks for the great battle today. And that's the whole quest. Black screen, one battle. Agility TM. We also made another $4,500. Minus 7,000 for her first day. Thanks, lady. Chilling at benches. How do I not have this? Is chilling at benches not waiting at benches? Okay, how do we chill on the bench? Hang out with your Pokemon. Fade to black. Where's my Pokemon? Oh, they're all out here. I guess this is the equivalent of, like, picnics or Pokemon Ami. Your Pokemon just... Muradin kneels! Muradin kneels. They're all just standing around in formation. Can I do anything with them? They're all asleep!
Just like anyone who tries to play this game.
Would I like to get up? Yes. And I have to do this 3 times to get the research, right? Yeah, chilling on benches, research progress 1. Just do that 2 more times? So 2 more black screens. Wow. Great research. Plus 500 points. 500 points for doing 3 squats, basically. We can see these data neg. Oh my god, look at the flickering as we approach the steps. Like, what's causing this? Oh. Pidgeotite. I mean, extract. We have these 2, right? Is 999 the cap? There's no way, right? We just happen to have 999. Is 999 the cap? I'm just gonna test this. There's some goo right here. Cleaned. Mega Shard X2. So I should be at 1001 now, right? What? 999 is the cap. Well, first of all, why is it so low? And second of all, why is there a cap at all? Do we need to go back to that Spinnerack house to get the adult's wallet? We must have been capped for a while. So we missed out on a bunch of Mega Shards. Why? Man, do you think they couldn't program 4 digits? I know that sounds crazy, but this is a Game Freak game. Alright, Pokemon Research Lab. Where would you like to go? We've never actually been to the laboratory, right? I'm guessing this is where you revive the fossils, but we haven't tried that yet. Is this what scientists dress like? Nobody's wearing a lab coat. What? This dude's a scientist. Apparently. This is Lab Man Erasure. Where are the lab coats? Oh yeah, let me just put on my full suit to stand in front of this computer terminal. Oh, lantern. Great ball. Did you see that lag? Did you see that lag as we went to pick up the Pokeball in an enclosed space this small? Alright, Reg. Was he floating? No. Okay. My mind must be playing tricks on me. The other lab men in the background phased out of existence, by the way. Can you not load them in? In a space this small? Well, hi there. I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Did you know that the Stone Emporium here in Lumiose has 2 varieties of fossil for sale? They're the Jaw Fossil and the Sail Fossil. I've had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking one out for me to break the deadlock? Ooh, deadlock by Valve. Choose whichever you like. Wow. He just met us and he handed us 20,000. And the NPCs are back and they're gone. Welcome back! Did you buy one of the fossils I asked for? Man, do I really have to select this? From my inventory, they couldn't just have it be an option? Jaw Fossil, Sail Fossil? So you chose a Jaw Fossil, thanks so much! I'll restore it right away. Wait here just a second as we fade to black. Possibly fade to white since we're reviving. Aw, faded to black. Receive Tyrant. If you bring me more fossils or even some amber, I'll gladly restore them for you anytime. Alright. Alright. So, our Pokemon phased out of existence, but not the person in the back. Alright, well this one was on sale. Now this one's fade to white, but the one in the actual quest was fade to black. Now that's variety. Pokemon Black and White, those were good games, right? Yeah, and now there's an option menu, but not in the actual quest. What? Are you making progress on my research tasks? I can't even call this the illusion of choice. There's only one option. I want to know about Grisham. Hey, the Team Flare theme. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. I don't really mind telling people, if they're merely curious. It's not like we committed crimes and attempted to destroy the region or anything. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? Yeah, I wonder why. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. Why is the camera all the way over here? Why is the frame rate so bad? Why is the frame rate so bad? Why is it chugging? Is it like a performance issue or just really clumsy camera work? What would David Lynch think of this camera work, huh? Oh, when everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others.
But I took a plea deal. Do kids know how plea deals work? So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? So Mabel is also effectively under the yoke of a higher power. The us in Give Us Us Free continues to expand. Sorry, I don't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, right? You called him Gris earlier. He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. So here's a fun fact. In Japanese, one of the ways to say gray is hairo, and it's literally ash color. Oh, but if you really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. We gotta pad this game out somehow.
Now, if you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there.
Man, look at those condiment bottles. Look at the salts.
I got my own vial of salt right here.
I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. I'd like to order one promotion match. It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. Okay, so he is Grisham. Or they are Grisham.
The quiet master of Centrico League's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Z-Day Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B. And the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service.
He's evil.
I suppose this still makes little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing?
Oh, there's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. True. Have you ever tried to change somebody's mind? It's impossible, so don't even bother. The best way to get along is to just destroy everybody who disagrees with you. That sounds like I'm joking, but I think that actually is the way we should do things.
Sounds an awful lot like a dictatorship to me.
Well, if it works.
What's the main issue with a dictatorship? It's that you can't trust the dictator.
This is Griselle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau.
Let's take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up the shop, then head over.
Now would you kindly please check your map and find your own way? We'll meet you there. Fade to black.
We'll close up shop by leaving it open. Jesus, lay off the black pills. The more interactions I have, the more I'm convinced we will never know peace. Until the opposition has been destroyed, whoever they are. There's no point. Welcome to this Pokemon game.
No way, is this an interior?
Look at you, waiting like a good little boy.
This is Lysandre Cafe.
Oh, we do have a Lysandre remote.
It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront.
Reminiscing about better days. Maybe this guy's a Pokemon fan.
You do know about Team Flare, don't you?
Of course I do. Not really. Of course I do. Not really. I did play X and Y, but you're gonna tell me anyway, aren't you?
What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau.
I agree with this lady. Hey, can I join Team Flare? Didn't I just say this? There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. Yeah, that is the easiest way. I agree, lady. I mean, we're gonna be getting rid of you, because we know we're right, and that's why the opposition must be destroyed.
I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she is set on this course of action. Please, won't you grant Griselle the battle she desires?
Fight me. It's Meta Knight over here. I will, and I'll win.
Oh!
Sick beats?
Griselle of Team Flare Nouveau.
Talonflame, so she does use fire types. Sick beats. Alright, sick beats to sweep your enemy to by spamming water moves. Edged. Oh. Okay. Oh, Metagross. And Metagross might survive a hit. Oh, Bullet Punch. Slashed. Oh, they didn't die in one hit. Incredible. Ice Punch. Why Ice Punch? Surf. What's their last Pokemon? Pyroars. Was this a Mega Pyroar? Ooh. What is it? Does just the main get bigger? I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Mega Pyroar. Oh, it's just a ring. Come on. Mega Pyroar. What did they do here? It's just unkempt Pyroar. Hyper Voice. I feel attacked though. Look how much hair he has. Oh, this is ridiculous. Billions of dollars and all they could do is refuse to shave? Oh no, you're right. He looks like N. For like flame. Hey, I've seen that kanji before. Insoen. That's part of the title for Path of Radiance. That was easy.
I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. I know we just admitted that we're both members of this organization that tried to destroy the world, but you can trust these drinks we have to offer you. Guzzle it down, little kid.
Voila! One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Fade to black. It honestly makes me suspect that it's completely separate models. It's not just that they pick up the objects, it's that they're completely separate and need to be loaded in. I know that sounds crazy, but this is a Game Freak game.
Please join us inside after this fade to black.
Yep. Enter the abandoned cafe. So this is just like one room, right?
And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Zeta Royale. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map?
How could we not know?
That weapon was AZ's creation.
This cutscene is so lazy. They just added a sound effect, and it's supposed to be dramatic.
Honestly, it's laughable. Haha. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring.
How many times have we gotten trauma dumped by random people we just met?
You'll see. You'll all see.
Open sesame! I'm actually amazed this is animated.
Wow. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you were to fully understand how awful it is.
I was gonna do the review of Legend Zeta A at the end, but we may as well do it here.
You must see the truth with your own eyes if you were to fully understand how awful it is.
Is this a dungeon? Is this a dungeon? I can't believe it. So how many dungeons are left in the game? No spoilers. But I guess this is a dungeon? And then probably Lumiose Tower is a dungeon, right? Because it's a Japanese game, so the final level has to be either a tower or like a castle. So 2 more dungeons. Oh! It's a dungeon! I can't believe it! Oh, it's Mabel. You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Damn, I dropped the lift key. Oh, and that's it. We don't respond to her. Lysandre Labs! Oh, wow. Look at this! It's a dungeon! And this is probably only one of the floors, right? Yeah, B1F? Oh my god, there's a dungeon! We really can't climb over this? You gotta put more effort into your obstacles. It just makes our character look like a total wimp. Well, there's no way through here. I guess our only option is teleporter technology. Not this one, though. This warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You'll have to find the right power supply unit to get it up and running again. There's like a red arrow here, and there's a question mark? Or there's a magnifying glass over there. So this is where the down arrow was, but we can't do anything. Oh, wow. So that's an interactable object. It's just tucked away in this corner. So if you If you walk in this way, you can't see it at all. Wow. That's... It should be on this wall, right? Pull the lever, Kronk. In a black screen, though. We can't show it. Lit!
The lights are back on, and nearby warp panels should work now.
Okay. And, okay, so it looks like in each section we need to turn the lights on. What's this? Oh. So I can fall down that ledge, but I can't climb up? This just doesn't work in 3D. Like, come on. 0 pull-ups. Am I playing Left 4 Dead 2? Nobody can do a pull-up. This isn't even a pull-up. You can, like, clamber. Man. I know the tech in Lysandre Labs would be out of date by now, but were they really using desktop computers like this? Like the real chonkers? This is like an inside the Deku Tree level dungeon so far. You know, one of the first 3D dungeons ever. You tap the keycard against the panel? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Alright, oh! A Noivern is just up there, and now it's done for.
Yeah, the Half-Life... Oh, the Half-Life HUD fits here. Careful walking through these corridors. Never let your guard down. Watch out, there might be barnacles on the ceiling. Pick up that trubbish. Alright, come on, alright, combat time, come on. Swing the crowbar, swing the crowbar! Oh, the Black Mesa project really got out of control.
Main neck trick. I'm gonna hit the wall, aren't I? Yep. Well, I can at least say I'm adjusting to the crap factor, since I recognize that that water shuriken wouldn't connect.
This game truly is skill testing.
We're not even on the teleporter. Only our left foot should have gotten teleported. That should have been some Star Trek body horror episode. Gale comes to NSO soon. That's something to look forward to. Actually, though, Genius Sonority is goated. I really hate just new words. Time should have stopped when I was in college. I hate goated. What does this mean? Greatest of all time, ED? It's also a lie. The Genius Sonority games are all horrendous. All 3 of them. So that means Coliseum, XD, and Battle Revolution. All of them. The only people who praise them have never played them. I've played them, so I know that they're bad. I'll accept goated. This battle system, the way it's implemented, just does not work. It just does not work. You can say that I'm playing poorly, and you're probably right. But I also don't think you can blame me, because the system just does not encourage you to interact with it in any skillful way. And it's so annoying trying to actually play along with the game that I don't want to do it. I don't want to interact with it. I really don't like how they handled switching. I think they almost did it right in multiplayer. So in multiplayer, there's a limit on switches. I don't think there should be a limit on switches, but there should be a timer. You shouldn't just be able to switch willy-nilly. I think that's fine. But there shouldn't be lag on the switch. I understand what they're trying to do. You're supposed to get punished for switching, and that's why you're locked into a really lengthy cry as the Pokemon comes out. I understand that's what they're going for. I don't think it's a good idea. I think that switching should be skillful. You should be rewarded for swapping to dodge attacks, but there should be just a cooldown on the switch, so you can't just spam it. I think that's how it should work. I think that would feel much more rewarding. Ooh. Well, this should be easy, because Aegislash is terrible in this game. Droid. Is it because we're in ruins, so it's like Detroit? Is that what they mean? I don't have my Mega ready. Oh, they're close combating us. Wow. Aegislash is so bad. Look at the lag on King Shield. And now it comes up. Look. I'm gonna wait for them to switch and flamethrower them. Here, look.
I'm gonna hit them before they actually hit us. I think Aegislash might actually be the worst Pokemon in the game because of how stance change works. That's so bad. Oh, did you see that lag? I feel like an Aegislash. So, was that the boss battle of this floor? That was pathetic. You obtained the elevator key. Why did we need to fade to black for that? And we're gonna fade to black again? Head to the elevator near the entrance. Thanks. I know this is a kid's game. Kids are not this stupid. Stop disrespecting us like this. I know where to use the elevator key. At the elevator, yeah, thanks. Man. You can see the texture seam on the rock. This ain't extending sandstorm. This ain't a smooth rock. Alright, this teleporter is inactive. You'd think this would be a teleporter back to the entrance, right? Oh! Ugh! How is it lagging so much in this enclosed area? You guys seeing this? Ooh! Like, am I missing something? There has to be a teleporter there, right? Oh! Ah! This is some of the worst performance we've seen so far. Why is it so bad in this area? Oh, that red panel is interactable? It just looks like part of the scenery. Pull the lever, Kronk. That should have just been active to begin with. Why did we need to do that? Activated the power, but this area was already illuminated. It's really unclear that that was interactable. And I was looking for something to interact with, right? I was like, why can't you teleport back? Build 1,000 bridges. Nobody calls you a bridge builder. Hatch 1 Mareep. Take elevator. We can't even press the button, can... Oh, my... And tap the elevator key against the panel. And we'll animate it for them. Tapped. Tapped! Some Pokemon Go gameplay there. World Championship level. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? Will we get options or is there only one? Hey, there's 2! Ooh, it's dark. Oh, and the music stopped. It's a hallway. At least Final Fantasy XIII looked good. Is this like a boss battle? This looks like a boss battle. I'm gonna do the other floor first. There's no music here either. Wait, this is also a hallway. What? So is BF1 the only actual floor? Bro, the Deku Tree was better than this. Oh, it was AZ's cell from X and Y. Well, what item did we even pick up? I already forgot. I don't think it was that important. Well done, Lysandre. AZ is once again imprisoned. So is slavery and imprisonment just a theme of this game? Imprisoned for 10,000 years. This game is not prepared, but we'll release it anyway. Should have Demon Hunter AZ, that would be fun. After 3,000 years, my eyes don't work so well anymore. I mean, Demon Hunters are blind and there's a bunch of black screens in this game anyway. There's a boss in World of Warcraft called Nefarian, and his main gimmick is that he'll do what's called a class call, where he will mock your class somehow, and then cause some effect. So for example, if you play a rogue, he says, like, rogues always hiding in the shadows. And he teleports all the rogues in front of him, not behind him. And then it's very dangerous to be in front of him, because he's a dragon, so he, like, cleaves and fire breathes. And they added an interaction for the new Demon Hunter class. Demon Hunters are blind, so for the Demon Hunter class call, he just turns your screen pitch black. It's really funny. Did they use the Demon Hunter class call here? I can't see anything. It does make sense that it's dark, because this is an abandoned building. It's fine. Okay, now it's really, really dark. Did we equip the Abyssal Ring? Okay. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Systems rebooted, voice guidance enabled. The audacity to say voice guidance enabled in this game, which has no voice acting. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. Is this the Diary of Thomas Malthus? In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. Oh, everybody in the chat is saying Thanos. I guess that's a lot more relatable than Thomas Malthus. Nintendo has forgotten about Thomas Malthus. The way you pronounce Thanos hurts? How do you say it? I haven't seen the Avengers. I saw the first one like 12 years ago. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. But you're right here. But you're still alive. Somehow Lysandre returned. Zygarde saved me. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ. Then, do what must be done. Fade to black. Oh, Prism Tower's gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting to save this game. And you, Dimitri, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do that? Yeah. Why would I do a thing like that? What about what Floette wants? I don't care about what Floette wants. Why would I do a thing like that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. No. No. Why is it up to you? You know what should happen? If you're my designated opponent and you refuse to fight me, you lose. Why am I forced to do chores for you? I challenge you to Makara. I don't need my Pokemon, bro. I'll just fight you. No magic, okay? Come on. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. Why do you get to set this condition? If you refuse to fight me, you lose automatically. Now go back to Hotel Z. No one orders me around. Fade to black. They're gone. I hope this isn't some giant fetch quest chain. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. The music doesn't have any. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Man, that looks terrible. Actually just an N64 box. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. Man, doesn't this sound like a way more interesting game? It's like Tears of the Kingdom, where the actually interesting stuff happened before the game you actually play. So what happens in the game you play? Nothing. I made a device which manipulated midichlorians to create life. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most.
But in doing so, the dark genie was awakened, and the kingdom was ravaged. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. With this fade to white...
Whoa! Oh my god, it's actually a GIF!
For the first time, this is actually better than the PS2. Because in Dark Cloud, this part of the story was actually just a slideshow. Wow. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. By the way, imagine if this was with a real voice actor and not Dollar Store Guanum. Fade to white.
Another GIF?
But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. The conversion rate on life energy is really bad. It's like the Bean coins. She left me. She left me. She took the kids, Rolf. She took the kids.
Oh, look at the aliasing on the bars of the handrail.
Our third GIF. That is what Angie is. I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. Fade to white. 4 GIFs. The God Emperor of Lumiose here. Don't move him off the golden throne, it gives an avoid bonus. There is only one way to put an end to the pain.
I've caught you at last. I am the pain.
A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Angie. Is this Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Fade to white.
I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ.
Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Now I will continue to sit here and do nothing. I entrust the future of all in Lumiose to you. Please do your best to protect them. This summer in theaters only. What was that noise?
What? It's Mathieu! It's Mathieu versus Mathieu! We sneak struck Mathieu with Mathieu!
Jerkined. Take that, Mathieu.
There's only room for one Mathieu in this town.
We still got problem.
Big problem. Right behind you.
Right behind you.
What was that noise? Sharpedo's really frail.
Oh. And I lost my attack. What?
Skill issue, cheese.
How did I miss him? I guess he took himself out. This combat is horrendous. Like, how can you see this gameplay and just call it a skill issue?
Altaria, we can Dragon Claw them. We're not a Dragon type, that's probably not gonna kill them. Killed. Oh, if I can Sneak Strike that guy, though, that's like a guaranteed kill. But I feel like I'm gonna unmega while moving there. It's Safa.
Especially when that happens.
Charizard's too big, I can't see anything. That Hex Maniac, all the trainers are always in the same spot. So I already knew there'd be a trainer here. Her Pokemon is too short, I can't target it, whatever it is. Where is it? Where's her Pokemon? I guess it's a ghost. Where is her Pokemon? Where is it?
It was there! How are you ever supposed to sneak strike that? That's impossible. Just sneak strike. Wait, didn't we just fight a trainer here? What? What is happening? Why is there another one? So we got heal blocked, but it was on to do, but we switched to do out. So it doesn't do anything. Stop breaking my targeting. This is so... Look at this! I'm not pressing anything. I pan the camera, I lock on, and it automatically breaks. It's so obnoxious. Jabbed. Wow, we're actually on this awning. What? No, I selected Thunderbolt. I targeted and I selected Thunderbolt. Why did I roll? Did you guys see that? Did I miss input? I targeted him and I select Thunderbolt. Alright, we're out of here, right? That's good enough. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower floet of his. Whoa.
Griselle, please, that's too far. Griselle, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Dimitri, don't have any real ties to this city.
Yeah, why are we even doing this?
What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose?
Good question. I'd like to know myself. Well, here are explanations. I care about the Pokemon. I care about the people here. I've come to love this city. Where's option 4, Stockholm Syndrome? That applies to this entire franchise. I care about the people here.
We humans have to stick together. No more delays. Let's finish this.
Oh, of course he has Charizard.
Charizard, one piping hot battle to go.
Will Charizard roar before the Fade to Black? There we go. That's the Pokemon I know.
Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. I'm using Path of Radiance resolve and you're using Radiant Dawns. Where's your strength bonus? You carry nothing like the burdens I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose.
I'll show you my resolve. I will protect Lumiose. I'll free you from your past.
I'll free you from this past. I'll free this entire city.
This entire city must be purged.
Give us free from your past.
May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth.
Whoa, kid. Don't cut yourself on that edge. Wouldn't want to end up in the hospital.
Trainee Hut General.
Edged. Same music as the other Flare Lady? And we gotta provide all the graphics ourselves. He also is missing an eye. Come Charizard, Black as Night. No, that's a good game. Beamed. Pyroar, so he also has a Pyroar. Surfed. Oh, he has a T-Tar, that's pretty sick. Alright, let's get in close. What? You saw that damaged me, right? Is that just a lingering hitbox on Stone Edge? This guy really is an edgelord. We're just gonna one-shot this dude with close combat, right? Unless he protects. Combated. Ooh, he has a Salamence. Aced. Hello, Ace family. Why do we still get punished when we swap out? Oh my god, Draco Meteor looks sick. Beamed. Malamar. Shuriken. We're gonna do Charizard v Charizard, of course. Surfed. Alright, I'm just gonna let him mega his Charizard so I don't have to take a hit on mine. So he has X, right? We have Y.
My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin.
Hey, I remember watching Ash in my youth.
Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard.
Kiss the ring. No. Oh, food reviews with Ashen. Alright, just get him out of the way so I can go to my own, please. Rushed. Alright, here we go. Can we just wait out his Mega? Can we just wait out his Mega? We're just gonna sit here. We're gonna try and take advantage of the timer ticking down during switches. Rushed. Just gonna let it go all the way. So healing. The healing timer continues during the switch timer. So we'll always have a revive. Flared. Is he gonna lose his Mega? I wonder if his Mega ticks down, because ours does. It does! We just stalled out his whole Mega! Now, Charizard. Man, the dark flames have burned out. That ain't a Matarasu. Slashed.
You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill, there's no denying it. You just stood there, how did you win?
That was pretty underwhelming. Things like status, the heal timer, and Mega Meter should not tick during the switch timer. That's ridiculous. Man, it's like the Wings of Redemption match where he stalled.
I'll give myself a promotion.
That guy was trying to get the Wings of Redemption, right? Trying to burn away his past. We actually have a graphic with Wings of Redemption in it.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Well, hey, we're at rank A. I can't do it. I can't take this no more. Well, the game's called Z-Day, so I guess we're done.
If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place.
It's like they're dead and they're ghosts bound to this world.
Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be.
Hey, I discarded my past once, man, and I think I'm better for it.
That was my niche, but I threw it away. The only franchise I need is right here.
Don't call me a Poketuber, please.
Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Don't touch me, though. You don't want to catch the evil.
Evil not caught, not touched.
Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose.
Okay. Did he just show up for ominous exposition? What was that? Oh, okay, happy music. Tonal whiplash. Guess what? I made it to A rank 2. What? When? How? What? When? How? Taunie, you're using tackle on Embor.
Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Is it the frame rate? The textures? The gameplay? It could be anything.
Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower.
Rest easy this night. It will be your last chance. You are dealing with powers beyond your control. This summer in theaters only. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. Not mine, though. I've got anime AIDS. Oh.
That night. What, do we have to fight, like, L now or something? Boom.
Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend.
Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Ugh, why is this elevator always so slow?
Normally, I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. The audacity. The audacity. There's no charm to the jank in this game. Here we go. Fade to black. My attack, -2, janky charm.
Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. That's why we'll just use a black screen.
Why did we need a fade to black there? What was that?
Look there!
Is it finally done with construction? Do our characters just have myopia? Or are they, like, purple-pink colorblind? They couldn't see Jacinth, and they couldn't see this tower. This is like the cutscene with Thrall and Anduin.
But that sword was aimed at someone.
Oh, this looks really bad.
They didn't pay Taunie enough for her review.
My review of that day, this looks really bad.
The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Angie goes rogue as well.
Don't worry, Izzy. Team MZ is gonna take care of it, and by Team MZ, I mean Dimitri, the rest of us are useless.
Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Angie. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Angie, Floette, the final boss. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Dimitri. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Imagine if I hadn't chosen Blue Lions.
A cell. Only one, though. Infected during the black screen. There's no different music. Shouldn't there be dramatic music? Isn't the city in danger? Is anyone gonna comment on this? This lady has been staring at this wall for weeks. People say gamers have no life. That's not true.
I've got at least half of one. Prism Tower is on the verge of going berserk.
It really does fit with the Half-Life 2 overlay. We can use our crowbar to start clearing the wreckage. Man, what are these reflections? Like, what even is this? It's so chunky. It's just a little girl chilling with her kakuna next to this apocalyptic death weapon.
Man, there's some crazy conspiracy theories online. Prism Tower is actually a 3,000-year-old super weapon? Well, don't believe everything you read online, right?
Can I see his dialogue if I exit photo mode?
Oh, we gotta make sure everyone's okay.
Maybe you should make sure you're okay first. Get out of here, man.
It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who've achieved A rank, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower?
Why don't we both do it?
I'll do it.
But you and Dimitri are both rank A now, Taunie.
That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer, didn't I say this? And then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny?
She's trying to steal the credit. You didn't do anything, lady. We carried you the entire game. Alright, let's try losing and see what happens. You wouldn't attack this innocent Santa cosplayer. Do you hate Christmas, Taunie? Answer the question.
It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who'll take control of the tower.
Hey, why don't we go save the world? Why are we fighting each other?
The winner tackles the tower.
Unique music? Unique music? She slapped on the aftershave. Rank A Taunie. So are there any other rank A trainers? She's the only other one. Meowstick. Alright. A Christmas miracle will pull us through this battle. Christmas is cancelled.
So I really am the strongest trainer in Lumiose. The strongest Mega Evolution user. But listen, I couldn't have reached this point, couldn't have grown so much as team leader if it weren't for you.
Does it not matter? Did it autosave after we lost? Good thing we know the backup tech. What is the code again? It's like up B X? Huh? Backed. Hey, imagine if we just had hard saves and no mandatory autosave. We don't have to do this cryptic nonsense. Alright, let's actually whoop her butt. Isn't it supposed to be a huge deal to reach rank A? Didn't they have some stuff about it granting a wish? Alright, I'll win this for this city.
You're challenged by Taunie of Team MZ. Meowstick, go! Sacre bleu, Meowstick! You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Nepotism! Mimic trick!
Powered. Shot.
I know you're having problems with your Meganium obeying you. I attached an accessory that will make it more docile. You can thank me later. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about.
Shocked.
Good job, had you a good Pokemon.
Draco Meteor. So if I'm Mega, I can dodge the Draco Meteor, right? Look at that frame rate. You guys hear Draco Meteor in the background as we're Mega Evolving? It kept going. Dazzled. Alright, sucked? Sucked.
I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette, so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Don't you dare try to be the one to save the day. Who do you think you are, the main character?
Epilogue. Can we jab them? Jabbed.
If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you.
She only has 2 Pokemon left. Oh, Feraligatr. Beams. Last one's Emboar. We do have Earth Power. So is Emboar her Mega? I've actually never seen Mega Emboar.
I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure.
Mega Emboar. Does he get, like, equipment? Oh, he gets a staff? Oh, he's bulking up. Powered. Oh, Flare Blitz. Is that gonna kill us? Wow, blitzed. He lost his buffs. Blitzed. Let's just make him knock himself out with Flare Blitz. Do they have AI to know not to Flare Blitz? Blitzed.
Oh no, my A-rank tactics! How'd you like my Flare Blitz? I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. So you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user.
So did they just swap 2 words?
So I really am Lumiose's greatest trainer. So you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer.
I believe matters have been settled. Dimitri will make for the tower's control center with Floette.
No, wait. Please, let me do this instead.
We just had a battle where you lost. What? But Dimitri won. You said...
I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Dimitri has a job only he can do.
What do you mean?
Dimitri, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else.
We still have no idea who that might be. But, like, the only named character we've seen, like, hasn't really done anything, is the president lady, right? And the president lady commented on her jacket, so I think the president's her mom or whatever.
Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people and Pokemon.
I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give.
Does he die at the end?
Your kindness means much, Taunie. My final wish. A brighter dawn for tomorrow, even if I cannot be there to see it. Let the seas take this kingdom. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city from status for 5 turns. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower.
You heard the man, Floette. Obey, you beast. Here we go. Fade to black.
Oh, is this a real cutscene? Okay, so I gotta be ready to voice this. Kiryu. Okay, Kiryu has him.
That's a Floette stone.
I don't know who's talking. Wait, why does she get to...
Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve.
Wait, no. I'm the greatest trainer. Kill Stealer. It's like an umbilical cord, huh? Get away from my Mega!
Touched! Actually touched! Let's go, Floette! Let's go, Floette!
I'm the greatest tourist in Kalos! You can't steal my kill like this! What is this? Where am I?
This must be the tower's control center. This chair may as well be a throne.
She's live streaming it.
There we go. Ready to roll. This video will get more than 10 views. Hey, Dimitri, you better be watching. Ha, this reminds me. You still got a star in my Hotel Ziad when all this is done. I bet this playthrough will make people want to buy the game.
Is this Wook Lamont? At least the voice acting's better.
Okay, Floette, let's do this.
No. She's stealing my handprint identification. What? I'm pausing this.
It should have been me!
This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over.
You didn't do anything. You put your hand on a control panel. Hey, we kind of have a soy Taunie emoji. What is happening? So is this Angie? It's using Frenzy Plant. Oh no, the Bio Lizard. My new grass types couldn't be trusted. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Well, she's not the strongest trainer. Alright, so, like, compare this to the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's embarrassing.
Dimitri, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here.
So has she gone crazy? Is she being mind controlled by the Mega? Like a puppet?
I knew Lumiose was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes.
I think she's gone crazy. She drank too much Mega Juice.
What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
Now you die. Can't control the changes! What have you done to me?
He's absorbing all the DNA! We have to stop him!
Ooh, this game got pretty dark at the end. People say we have too many graphics.
I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floet's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floet's moves.
What is it? Oh, by the way, where is everybody else in the city? Dramatic zoom in to the back of the phone so we can read this dialogue for ourselves. This is embarrassing.
I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I put my binoculars on. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry.
I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution.
Oh, AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. So are these full boss battles? Or are they just like normal Megas that are in the streets? Oh, they're just normal Megas. Sick music? Oh my god, it's 3v2. Hey, they're finally megaing their own Pokemon. I can't believe it. What is happening, Psychotic? I'm kind of surprised we don't have Mega Meter. I feel like we should have permanent Mega for this section, right? Because the Mega energy's going crazy. Slashed. Hey, wow, our allies actually did something. Here, Dimitri, I'll heal your Pokemon. That is appreciated. Bro, everybody is a holy spec paladin. They always just heal us with these flashes of light. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. Well, what does... Is it strategy meeting time? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Dimitri knows, right? Oh yeah, the thing. A strategy meeting. Yup. It's strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Taunie and Floette from the tower. Leader, this is not the time. Fade to black. That was the strategy meeting? This music is wildly inappropriate. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Let's just give up then. Alright, it's much more fun to assume that this is the grandpa.
What's happening, Team MZ? Kanare from Dynamore's here to help jumpstart this show. Check it, I brought back up too, all the other named characters. Right, according to Taunie, who's up to the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting.
Can we just use a flying Pokemon? There's a reason why the Eagles can't just fly us to Mordor, right? Because they're gonna get sniped by the Eye of Sauron. Why can't we fly? There's lag in the video call.
Allah, the thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Since Taunie is not here, I'm the only one who has a French accent.
Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, princess.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I was having Leban gather information. It's not like she can refuse since she is my slave. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now if you will all check your rotom phones, I have sent you each some malware. This PNG shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity.
What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big, bulging, glistening muscles of yours? Wait, what were we talking about?
Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough.
All right, let's go over what we've decided. Why did we need 2 fades to black? Back to the PNG. Fade to white. For a different PNG. This looks like Dragon Slayer 2 from RuneScape. Dragon Slayer 2 from RuneScape was also a gauntlet with a bunch of story characters. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumiose's 5 districts. All the better to fill you with, game. That was, for real, the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. I should hope so, lady.
The city is on the verge of collapse.
I'm glad they pointed us in the direction, although I have to imagine it's a straight line anyway. Yeah, like, where is the tense music? This is just a hallway, isn't it? Where is everyone? Where are all the citizens? Shouldn't there be citizens out panicking in the streets? This is like the apocalypse sunken city in Xenoblade 2. Moritha. There's nothing here. Where is everyone? Do you remember the final day in Majora's Mask? Where people are cowering in corners? Trying to come to terms with the fact that they're all about to die? Where is everything? It's just a hallway.
Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice. At your service. My sister's here too. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. Luckily, warriors beat rogues. Try and dodge me, nerds, I'll overpower you. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through.
The sick rogue mega music, right? Man, this should have been the mega music. Oh my god, we're getting destroyed. Oh, white mane. And we're getting to Reser later. So, like, is this game supposed to be futuristic or not? Like, if it is, they should have more music like this. Like, with a lot of electronic sounds. Oh my god, did you see that lag? Sucked.
Justice prevails.
Oh, her little hat bounces.
Amitra, you go on ahead, we'll stay back and hold them off. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice.
Is he gonna fight them himself? That'd be pretty funny. Bump me, I want people to read this thread. Bumped? Like fist bump? Bumped? Not bumped. Good luck. So she like Tsundere?
Oh, Gwyn! You're fighting for me at last? They've got a Scizor. Probably want to use some fire moves.
Wrong again, Ivor.
Let's get moving.
Alright, well, unfortunately, we do have to mark Ivor as wrong. Wrong as usual.
I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we could knock it down. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! Time to mega evolve. With some fades to black or white, I think we could do it. We'll start with white. One trainer, one Pokemon that's actually 6 or 7, one heart. Justice! Punch! And a fade to black. I told you it would be a black and white combo. go. Away across. Yes, go on ahead. For Lumiose, for humanity.
Not bumped. They're not even in the same frame. This is so lazy. It's impossible to be immersed in the story and the characters. You're right. We can't fist bump Ivor because they can't angle his arm down because he's so much taller than us. That's why. These cries are so out of place. They're so low quality. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out.
Oh, don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. Wait till you see me in action. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep on moving ahead.
Oh, he's not gonna fight with us? We have to fight with Canary? Bro, we need you. Come on, Dimitri. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user, even though the story didn't treat you that way. I guess maybe we should focus on Steelix because Canary can deal with water, right? Oh, Solar Beam versus Hydro Pump, just like the anime. This is really boring. Is he not dead? Beamed. Did you see that feigning animation? He just like shrunk and that was it. He didn't even collapse. Oh. Bumped.
Oh, yeah. We've got your work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece.
What the hell? Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward.
If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. If you need filler for your finale, you can count on Racine Construction. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid?
This ain't the time to be messing around, Gramps. So can we not fist bump him because he's too short? Oh my god! They actually can't angle the arms! So because Ivor is too tall, he can't hover hand fist bump us. And because Mountain King is too short, he also can't. That's why they had to make Corbeau a short king, so we could actually reach him. Okay, we can go behind here. Is there anything? Just a bad frame rate. Oh, I can't look directly at it. It gives me a headache. It gives me a headache. Centrico leaks.
Show us what you've got, Dimitri.
This is so annoying. There's an item back here, right? One hyper potion, thanks. Did they put the item there too? This isn't the time for scavenger hunts, man.
Great balancing up there, kid. Keep your feet on the ground.
And then this way continues forward, right?
Nice landing, kid. That'd look real good on the stream.
Does it? I think you need more anti-aliasing. Alright, this is where we were, right? Okay, so there's an item over there. If I go this way, right? Yes. XP Candy MX1. This is the last part of the game. EXP Candy MX1? Are you kidding me?
My guys are dying out there for nothing. For fucking nothing! God damn it!
I'm acting.
My Pokemon are fainting out there for nothing. Not even a rare candy. The gods of Kanto have abandoned me. Now there is no hope left. Rotoglide. Oh god, just panning the camera in here gives me severe motion sickness.
What a finish! Let's give it up for Dimitri. Goal!
Don't smile, kid. The world is ending.
Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. Not like there's a rush or anything.
For real, that was all kinds of impressive. You climbed up some ladders. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Time to equip the banhammer. Any percent speedrun mode, let's go. How do you do, fellow kids? Could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired.
I'm fine to fight on. Justice will be served.
The duality of the Ivor siblings.
It is finished. I'm so tired.
I'm so tired. It's just a hallway. Did you see that pop in? Of that bill? Look at the billboard. Look at that. It doesn't even phase in. It just pops. Laban. Are we sure this finale's bad?
Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist.
She's the same, yeah, she's the same height as us, so it works.
Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue mega-evolved Pokemon.
Is every Dragon Girl trainer just crazy? She's huge.
Well, my partner and I are gonna use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this.
Why is Mega Salamence just on the ground? Oh, we froze them. This takes so long. Look how long it takes till we get our action.
Surfed.
Oh, that's actually kind of good, because we get to keep most of our Mega Meter. No, she's too tall. She's too tall.
That was awesome. You killed it out there.
Killed. We're too short. We're too short. No. You must be this tall to fist bump the Dragon Maid waifu. She swiped left on me. It's not fair. There's a height filter on Bumble now, but it's a paid feature, because they know it matters.
Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly.
What is it you struggle with, Liban?
What in the... When the heck did you,
I mean, how
long,
It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind.
We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time.
Disciplined off camera. Hashtag Liberty for Laban. Unban Laban. They gave her a Megastone shock collar. They gave her a Megastone shock collar.
For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Dimitri. I think this calls for our secret weapon.
Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena.
Jacinth Son, on. As my slave, you are obligated to also die for me. Please continue on, Dimitri.
So why do they need to be in it? This is like that scene in Man of Steel with the dad. Why do you have to die? Am I missing something? They said that the three of us couldn't actually handle it. So because the three of us can't do it, just two of us will. Oh! I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Let's use Argalade. Alright, let's Swords Dance. Actually, none of our moves are really that good here. Psychotic. Alright, let's Mega. Alright, Sword Duel. Come on, get him. Psychotic. Didn't really do anything. Quaked. And also didn't really do anything. Psychotic. It's actually a sword duel, but they're using, Did you see that? Did you see that Psybeam? Oh. Man, swords suck. So, let's see if he can win. Oh. Let's make him work for it. Hey, he poisoned them. Oh. Short King Gaming, he's doing it. How did that... Oh, okay. The poison. The poison is gonna get them. Bro, this guy actually does something. Why are we even here? Short King Corbeau. Chabak sweep. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Can we go this way? So this is the optional area. What's over here? Oh, there's a ramp? Okay. Where does it lead? Nowhere. So why is this here? Alright, what's over here? Like an item? Nothing. Where is everyone? We haven't seen a single other person. There's no NPCs. Huh. Philippe isn't here yet.
Well, afraid not, sir.
Oh, good timing. Where did he come from? We just saw that area. It was completely blocked off.
Sorry I'm late, boss.
You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder?
Oh, well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and...
And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Is he talking about the game?
Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything.
Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle.
Oh, you got it, boss.
Hey, once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward.
Now, this guy has too much con, so we can't fist bump him. Angled! Okay, so it's close enough. Close enough. Fade to black.
Human ladder. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A Human Scolipede.
Boss, Mr. Corbeau, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're gonna fall short here, too.
Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much. And then some. That's why I'll take the easiest job. What? My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Fade to black. Camera pan. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I think it would have been a really fun subversion if they made him the bottom of the ladder, right? This is like almost cute and charming, it's just so janky that I find it hard to appreciate. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You'd better climb up quick, cause I don't know how long we'll last. Oh, it actually lets you climb. That's pretty funny. Oh, ow.
Oh, get him.
Go get him, Dimitri. Why is he quivering? He's just standing there. The gods of Kalos have abandoned us. So is he down there still? Oh. What are you doing down here? You fell off? Oh, they actually let you redo it. Is the dialogue different? You better get back up here. Climbing the rungs of society. We're all counting on you, Chief. The gods of Kalos have abandoned us. There's probably just, like, that was pretty cute. There's probably just one stock re-ladder animation, right? Is he gonna acknowledge if we do it twice? There's an invisible wall here. What are you doing down here? You fell off? Again? Seriously? Oh, oof. Get him. Stop making me do all this physical labor, okay? That's different. Enough of this world. Let's make him do it again. Are you doing this on purpose? Having a bit of fun at the Rust Syndicate's expense, are we? Imagine if this was actually all animated. Now this is your last chance, kid. Step on it and get yourself up here already. Hey, tread lightly. Ow. Remember this, kid. Ow! Feels kind of nice. Come here, booty! And the fate of Lumiose is on your shoulders now. And you're seriously testing my shoulders as well as my patience. Fall off again, and we're having that Pokemon showdown at Hotel Z. Don't you dare fall off again, kid. Is this the last one? I bet they're not gonna let us fall off again. That's probably it. Don't you dare fall. Yeah, okay, no. We get invisible walled. It's strange how much effort they put into that scene, which I imagine not many people would see. And how much they crapped out on mandatory stuff that you can't avoid. Like, that's the best part of the finale so far, but it was like completely skippable. Why would you actually turn back unless you were trolling? Oh! The Licorice Twizzlers! Who's responsible for this? Diabolamon? Or whoever that Digimon is that uses Cable Crusher? This is horrendous! Meta. Mark Zuckerberg has had enough. You will join the metaverse. I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. How is there a wild Aerodactyl? Good question. Sick beats? Alright, we probably don't... Okay, we need to get rid of Aerodactyl, right? Because the fire-type trainers are weak to it. And Aerodactyl's on the ground. This is kind of a mess. Am I targeting Aerodactyl or no? I don't know what's happening. Oh! What is happening? I'm dying? Did my Pokemon die? It did at some point. Oh god, okay, this is not a good choice. What is happening? So I need to target Aerodactyl. I'm getting beamed. This is such a mess. I told them to ice... Okay, but they backed up forever. Edged. Close. This is like one of the worst battles so far. I can't tell anything that's happening. Is this a demo? Like, if you played a demo that was like this, you wouldn't buy the game. The audacity of somebody who left a comment on the last video telling me that my battle against Corbeau, where he rocked me with Gyarados, was a skill issue. The audacity. I mean, there certainly was a skill issue with the devs. Flamed. That was unplayable. That was maybe the worst battle so far. From a technical standpoint, most certainly. That was almost unplayable. Maybe it's better on Switch too. Yikes.
You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like this, I quite see what they mean. That last battle was horrible.
This way.
That pincer was coming right for me.
Zed. Fade to black. This is really, really headache-inducing. I imagine some of you are feeling this just watching, but like playing this, the effect is really intense. I need to take a short break. I need to take a short break. We can have like a 2-minute just chatting section. I have to stop. Why is there just a spider web here? Why is there just a spider web here? Oh. This game assaults your eyes and your ears. Alright, well, this looks like the final boss arena.
I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Dimitri. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains. The 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend, who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Fade to black.
So do we have to fight Zygarde now? Oh, this is a real cutscene. Which is why I can jump. Didn't we get infected by the last Zygarde cell earlier? Oh, there it is. Okay. So is this Zygarde complete? Completed. Oh man, that is low res. Better use special attacks. Level 6 Demon Hunter.
Now I am complete.
So who's saying this? We have no idea.
Angie Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it.
Diabolamon. Oh no. Wait, is this already the final boss? We don't climb the tower? Now, Frostlass, what? So what is this? What type is this? Is this fairy? We don't even get Mega for this. We didn't do anything. Lunged. Can we poison it? No, poison didn't do anything. Are they just typeless? It doesn't look like there's any indication. Jabbed. Alright. Is this Deathwing? Remember when at the end of Cataclysm you just fought Deathwing's fingernails? That's what this feels like. Psychotic. Let's cut his fingernails for him. 575 microtransaction from Smasher75. Can't believe the final boss is Twilight Parasite Diababa. Hey, wasn't that from the first dungeon of Twilight Princess? We did compare this to the Deku Tree earlier. There's no way this is just the tentacles. And then after we damage that, we start climbing the tower? Or something. Okay, so we disabled one tentacle.
This flower retreated underground. Your attacks must be working.
Thank you, L. This really doesn't feel like a final boss yet. I'm guessing this is just phase 1. Combated. Okay. It's very slightly drooping. Is this like a flying section? It's giving me a target prompt. Okay, so 1,000 arrows, 1,000 waves, lands wrath, core enforcer. Hey! Look! I'm not holding lock on. So no toggle lock on is in the game. But you just can't use it in a real battle. Alright, 1,000 arrows. That's okay. Oh, now it shoots off a cannon. R.I.P. Lumiose. Goodbye to one of the sectors. Oh. Oh no. So now there's gonna be projectiles to dodge, right? Oh, okay. So we have to stand in the zone. This is like a vanilla raid boss. It's like that level of mechanics. What? This really is Madness of Deathwing. Are you kidding me? Is that it? This is literally Madness of Deathwing. His fingernails regrew. We better give him a trim. Good thing I've got my nail clippers right here by my side. Perfect for the final boss battle. Is Deathwing better? Yes. And the guy that's gonna get the final hit is green again. Thrall kill-steals you for Deathwing, and Zygarde's gonna kill-steal us. May as well use a max revive, right? So can I hide behind this terrain? I should just stay behind here and use like ranged attacks, right? Don't stand in the poison. Did I even reach him? I can just stand here. It's completely safe, right? It's completely safe. So as long as you have restoratives, you can't possibly lose. You could just sit here and wait out any timers. Okay, I did dodge that with a recall. Oh, the gameplay has so much depth, and now look... Oh. But you don't get a window to counterattack, so what's the point? Shurikened. Alright, so now we get to choose one of the other moves, right? Hey, Zygarde, can you help us? Why don't we get to control Zygarde? So look at this. I haven't locked on. I'm gonna press the lock on button. And there you go, it holds. Lands Wrath or 1,000 Waves. I thought 1,000 Waves was Hisween Samurot's move. Let's use 1,000 Waves. Waved. Wow. We don't even get another scene. Man, Deathwing's fingernails grow really fast. This is the final phase, isn't it? Is this final boss typeless? That's so lame. They should have done like type shifting, right? I mean, let's be real. If they made it type shifting, I'd probably complain that it was too unclear, right? He's gonna run back through the beam. Yep. We'll just use our attacks here and then duck behind the cover. Nope. Well, I guess we'll wait for an attack. If I do it here, he's just gonna hit the wall.
No, don't go in front of it.
Cheese, you just haven't bothered to learn the game. There's no way this is the actual final phase, right? So we use our super attack after this, and then we actually fight the real final boss, right? Multiple phases aren't uncommon. Alright. Unforged Aradbar. Unforged Aradbar last hit. Jabbed. Alright, so that's it for this introductory phase, where you just clip his fingernails. Do we actually get a choice of final move, or is the only one the ultimate move? The only one is Core Enforcer. Isn't Float a fairy type? This is gonna work. Enforced. Oh, it's a full cutscene. This music seems inappropriate. Ben 10, Alien Heroes. Pokemon Z to A, there's the Z. Is that the end of the boss? Green Jesus stole my kill again. 15 years after the Cataclysm.
Hey, post-production imported cheese here. I spent a ton of time comparing this cataclysmically disappointing final boss to a World of Warcraft boss called Madness of Deathwing. But of course, many of you have no idea what I'm talking about, since it's an MMO boss from 15 years ago, so I figure I should actually explain exactly how bad the fight was and why everyone was so disappointed. Deathwing is the main antagonist of the third expansion of World of Warcraft called The Cataclysm. The theme of the expansion was that Deathwing, this enormous dragon, went completely cuckoo and started destroying the world, reshaping many of the locations that had been in the game since the beginning. The entire expansion builds up to a final confrontation with Deathwing, and he's so massive that you can't actually fight him in a traditional manner. The Deathwing encounter is actually two separate battles. The first encounter is Spine of Deathwing. It's one of the most difficult encounters in the entire expansion, even though all you're doing is essentially picking the warts off of his back. But you have to do it really, really quickly, or else he does a barrel roll and instantly kills your entire raid. Fun. The final encounter of the entire expansion is Madness of Deathwing, where you fight Deathwing's fingernails and some lava tentacles as he just kind of stares at you from the distance. It's kind of amazing how this is almost one-to-one with the final boss of ZA, including the final blow being a kill steal in the form of a laser shot by a green guy. So now hopefully you can understand exactly why I'm so disappointed. You put an end to Angie Floette's rampage with the power of the Dragon Soul. We used the Dragon type move to defeat Deathwing, guys.
Oh, what?
You put an end to Floette's rampage. Wasn't Taunie in the tower? So she only existed in the final cutscene as a force ghost in our Rotom phone. The tower, or Angie, or whatever it's called, it stopped.
Allah, that goes without saying. That's why there's no voice acting. All thanks to this superstar of Lumiose, Jacinth, and the rest of you, I suppose.
Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. Okay, I honestly, I like this guy. I just wish he didn't turn us into a dead peon. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing.
True final boss?
What was that noise?
Wait, it can still move? What's Angie trying to do?
Alright, here we go.
True final boss.
How am I supposed to tell who's going to talk here? Okay. Alright. Okay, true final boss. A battle atop the tower, riding on the back of Zygarde. Fade to black. Something inside your satchel is shaking. It's not the Zygarde cell because that already rejoined the main body. Is it a Megastone? What is this? Is it a Rotom phone? Oh, this thing. So it's Zygarde's Megastone. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Is it time for Mega Sonic and Mega Shadow? You have to actually select it? Why? I can't... Is this gameplay? It opens a menu and you press A. Largest media franchise in the world. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It's completely unremarkable. Grip tightly, do nothing. You can choose do nothing. Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasped. The Zygardeite! Didn't I say when we first got the Pebble that was the Zygardeite? One of a variety of mysterious Megastones. When in complete form A and holding the stone, Zygarde will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Okay. So we've collected all 8 Chaos Emeralds, and now we get to do the Supersonic portion. Alright, time for Live and Learn. Sick beats? Alright, so it's like a ripoff of Xenoblade X where you're getting the Skell. Alright, and we get like a unique moveset for Mega Zygarde, right? Okay, they have to make us Mega. And then we get to like strafe around them, right? I've played Xenoblade Chronicles X. I've actually never seen Mega Zygarde, so what is this? Okay, there's the symbol. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. What is this? No, it's not a blimp, it's a gun. Do I have to, like, mash A? Guys, the meteor is falling to Midgard. Where's Eris? Is it just a cutscene? Nihil Light, what is Ashera gonna do? Her auras can't do anything. I guess I'll press it. If I don't do anything, nothing happens. Now, Zygarde. Well, there's the X. Where's the Y? The X, the Y, and the Z! The X, the Y, and the Z! Pokemon X, Y, Z, guys! Fade to white. Oh no, everyone's gonna get Geostigma. Wow, I'm amazed they animated that. It's a cutscene, okay. Okay, and now we go and start our new life with Taunie. Is Taunie taller than us? We're so small. So was Floette in control or no? Where was AZ? Where was Champion Diantha? Where was Clement? Where was anybody in this game? Did I miss something? Oh my god, we actually touched. Oh my god, we actually touched. A girl touched me. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Well, that's it for me. My job here is done. And they stole the music from Final Fantasy. Da-na-na-na-na. That's the credits? Shigeru Omori. Well, now we know who's responsible for this.
Run! Get to the credits!
So, did they free Laban? She looks like that new character from Heroes of the Storm. And even for a still image, this looks terrible. What? And they're out of PNGs. Not even enough PNGs for the entire credit sequence. Can we fight AZ? Is this a cutscene? We lost like 12% sanity during the credits. I'm not pressing anything. Okay. Still image, fade to black. What was that? Did somebody die here? It's a memorial. Who was Taunie looking for? Wait, he actually died? I was kidding! Weren't the final fake voice acted words by me? Well, that's it for me! He really was Athos! Well, if you're the Goto, why didn't you help us? You got 30 magic, don't you, bro? He seemed to have a smile on his face as he passed, knowing the future of Elib was in good hands. What? Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. What? That's so morbid.
Keep watching over Lumiose, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony. Now, the bug-type grubs will feast on your flesh.
Is this Bramimond? For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many. And now we bid farewell to him.
Let's go home, huh? I think we need a good meal.
Is Lysandre just gonna leer at us in the graveyard? We're just standing by the grave. We got sad music. We got some purple Pikmin here. Thank you for everything, AZ. May you finally rest at peace. We'll handle things from here. Well, thank you for everything, AZ.
However, we still have need of your power. Arise and serve once more. Now, Frostlass.
Nah, that would have been too much fun, right? Finn? Oh my god. The Finn screen is a blurry 3D model at the grave site of the Pokemon franchise. Thanks for playing. Oh yeah, back to normal. It's a Pokeball containing a Lucario on the table. Do you want to take it with you? Oh, it's behind me. What? I'm not even facing it. Yes, I'll take it. Why do we need a fade to black for that? Is it because the room with the Pokeball is a completely different room? There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. Is there? Is there, or has the sanity meter dropped too low?
To Dimitri, I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who's not in the game, who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me. Until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who could achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here, at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war, taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Dimitri. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you.
Fade to black. Lucario! Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Dimitri? What I'll do? About what? What I'll do? About what? Yeah, about what? About your wish! The one you get for reaching rank A! So, who grants these wishes? Is it the mayor? We've never met the mayor. Does Taunie get a wish? She also achieved rank A. Anyone who attains the highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish. So say I, the Divine Sovereign. Does that ring a bell?
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign. That I vow to you.
I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? Can I ask for a refund?
Hey, all of you, come here for a second.
Hear what Taunie has to say.
I found something while I was sorting through Izzy's stuff.
Is that a letter?
I think so. Here, I'll read it out.
Can they really not animate a letter? A piece of paper?
To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I'll leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me.
It is finished. I'm so tired.
I'm so tired. But thanks to you all, I know I will go now to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Now, young ones, go with many blessings.
So, what will we do about the hotel? So, what happened when we got back to the hotel? Did we just find his corpse on the roof?
Vinny, what's up?
You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that.
Can we visit his grave? Okay, you can actually investigate it.
Here lies AZ, who mastered both creation and destruction, a man of beginnings and endings. For 3,000 years he lived, finding no fellowship with others as he wandered the world's byways. But in Lumiose he discovered faithful friends and was reunited with his most beloved Pokemon. It was in Lumiose, too, that he breathed his last.
I wonder who wrote that. Alright, let's make our wish. I wonder what Tawnie's gonna wish for. I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumiose after all. It does my heart good to hear you all suck up to us.
As you know, reaching rank A in the Zeta Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course.
Ooh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. I already paid back your debt, Tawnie. I'm not gonna lend you my wish.
In that case, what do you say, Dimitri?
I want us all to battle Pokemon together. I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumiose. That's the opposite of what I want.
There, your business is done. Now I want you wretched animals out of my city before...
I want these wretched animals out of my city! I want a refund, that's what I wish for. Well, maybe if we do this, they'll give us a bigger Pokedex, right?
We've already made Centrico Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be... problematic.
Wish denied. This is the worst genie ever. I guess that was the wrong wish. We can live in harmony with them? We can try. We got the A support between Janaf and Shinon. I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them.
In that case, what do you say, Dimitri?
Railed by Vinny. I want us all to battle Pokemon together. What about your wish, Tawnie?
I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the Zeta Royale to continue then?
To continue? We already won.
I see. What an interesting turn of events.
What? Is there a problem?
No, rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the Zeta Royale could be continued even after its original purpose has been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others.
It doesn't count what he says. He has 3,000 years. Okay, we don't. Is that the end of the dialogue? So it's endless.
Attention, Zeta Royale operations team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed.
Your Zeta Royale app has been updated. Has it been in-shitified?
As you'll see when you next check your app. You should now be registered to take part in the Infinite Zeta Royale.
The Infinite Zeta Royale, it's just a dude at a desk. Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Quasartico Inc. for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0.
Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The Infinite Zeta Royale awaits.
Only the weird kids picked Bulbasaur, am I right?
Get in the ball. Oh, we know this is really janky, right? I couldn't crouch because I was in the animation. Flame him, jabbed. Flamed. Pangoro. can just air slash them, right? They're focusing their energy. Wow, we went into, like, the most inconvenient location. Now it comes back to us. Why don't you just fly over the little balcony? This takes so long. Where are you going? Blasted.
What was that noise?
This is a mess! How can you defend this? How can you call it a skill issue? Are you guys seeing this? I need to use Dark Pulse for this kill. Pulsed. Electros. Shock collar applied. Low punny. We can just get close, right? Oh, they have a mega! Interesting. Close. Is there anything we can do? Is she gonna turn around and just stare at the wall? Otherwise we can't sneak up. Yeah, she's just gonna stare into that corner where nothing is. That's convenient. You're not targeting the Pidgeot, are you? I guess it worked.
What was that noise?
I've been challenged, but I killed him. Me and my Pokemon were caught off guard, but I literally killed him. The fact that you need to target something to use a move. Like, you can't protect against Dig or Bounce. The moves that are most vulnerable to protect. It's so annoying. But, like, I guess if there's debris on the field, like a boulder, you could target the boulder and then protect, and that would work. It's so jank. But people will call it skill testing. Screwed. Alright, we can sneak attack this guy, right? We're on the roof. Can we just surf them from up here? It's Rob. Nope. Shuriken him. What was that? We sliced right through him, but we only hit like 2. So if I switch to Charizard, there's no way he can get me, right? He just can't do anything to us. We can just blast him from up here. Well, not quite. Oh! Such a deep combat system with so much to explore. More battles go wrong than not. Wait, these are the exact same, right? These are the exact same. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. Takes 3. You get 50 medals and 1,000 points. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. Takes 3, but you get double the reward. Why?
Beamed. Okay, so now we'll see. Can we go over 50,000 or is it just max out?
It just maxes out.
Ah, yes, I see you have a challenger's ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? Yeah, let's do this. Let's see who your opponent will be. Is this randomized? I'm guessing the first one is not.
It's round 2 against Glass Joe.
If they call me Le Z Eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate and the end to all that comes before it.
Zack the driver. Slowpoke.
I mean, he's not supposed to be strong, right? Oh, Growl. It's level 9. So, like, it's a cute story thing, but did no one test their app? Why am I matched up against this loser?
My last Pokemon. This will be my Zed, so final letter in my challenge against you.
So is his final Pokemon really strong?
I love Pikachu. One Thunder Shock to apply the Shock Collar. Have mercy on Meganium, please. Sucked. Oh, we hit the hope graphic. I feel like there's some finagling going on behind the scenes, because there's no way it would naturally happen. I'm certainly not feeling hopeful, but maybe it's because we just saw Pikachu. And I love Pikachu.
Oh my god, is that Pikachu? Oh, is that Eevee? I love Kanto.
Okay, it's not intentional because I made that soy graphic 2 months ago, but it just so happens that it looks like the sanity bar hope is pogging at the Pikachu and Eevee. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now. Like, now. Is there a crazy homeless man we have to fight? Can we finally fight Lysandre?
I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. The one that gives, and the one that takes. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please, find the two I spoke of. Dimitri, I would ask you to battle once more against Victable, Haluchad, and Tyranitar in their rogue Mega Evolved states. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you'll follow me, please, to this Fade to Black.
Defeat every Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in everybody's favorite Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. I don't think so. Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Alright, so 3 anomalous alphas and 3 Rogue Mega rematches. That's not that bad, right? We can maybe do that. Is that Steelix, the anomalous alpha? I'm not even going to bother leech seeding. I'm just going to blast it. Level 70 Steelix. Hey, at least you can get a Steelix without trading. Half its health. Edged. So Stone Edge is just a lingering hitbox. Like, he edged me and missed, and then Charizard walked into it and died. Jerkin. It's Gallade, who we can poison. So we can just Toxic them, Leech Seed them, and then just run. Alright, we have Earplugs, so... Oh, no, we don't have Leech Seed. This thing also has Stone Edge. Edged. Gleamed. What? The morning sun has vanquished the terrible night. And they just reset. I can't target him past the stall because that's line of sight. We can just walk around now, right? We'll just wait for him to die. I thought dancers were 5 stars. Seemed pretty bad to me. Oh, this Pangoro, that's gotta be it. Well, they're poisonable, so that's it. Oof, slammed. Paralyzed again. No mercy. She don't have a Pangoro, right? Investigate. There's nothing to investigate. Wow. It's like Princess Mononoke, but drawn in crayon by a 5-year-old. So majestic. Oh hey, it's that legendary Pokemon, the Giver of Life. It's just here in this park. Hey. Catch Xerneas. 0-star treatment for the legendary. Oh, it looks like you've made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region, and we need you to catch that thing. Wow, you seem pretty nonplussed about the legendary Giver of Life. Xerneas appeared. There's no music. It's just recycled. It's not even a remix. Geomancy! Oh wow, yeah, you can just poison them. Megas are back. Geomancy! Omae wa mou shindeiru. Nani? The legendary Pokemon Xerneas. The one that gives. Man, give them nothing. That was so lame. I guess we'll do Yveltal. You need to Rotoglide onto it? Oh. So is Yveltal tiny? Because Xerneas was really small. Oh, there's Yveltal. Looks pretty big. How did I get over here? What? Okay. Well, there's Yveltal, the god of death. It's just sitting there. Yvar. Alright, the god of death. Cool hands. Isn't it a bird? Why isn't it flying? Oblivion Wing! Oblivion Wing! A very janky animation. Did you see how he just snapped back into place? Hey, can we like leave the roof? Why did he stop? Okay. He's not moving. He's just standing there. Oblivion Wing. Now look at the end of this animation. The god of death. Works for us now. This is so embarrassing.
A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. And now I must ask something of you.
Defeat me in battle. Yep.
Battle me so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer.
Well, I'm ready for the sick Mega Stone False Eye reveal. That's what I'm hoping for. Is he gonna open his eye? So the big reveal is that his eye is... fine? I guess he's got the Byakugan. He sees right through us. Oh hey, cool music. He played Earth and Farseer.
My eyes are open.
He's solar beaming in the rain. Does the rain not affect the battle? Florges. The Rinnegan, he wishes. Shuriken. Man, we do no damage. Can we water shuriken this guy? Hurricane, before he hurricanes. Bro, trading a priority move with Hurricane. Sableye. Oh, interesting. He sends it out first so we can choose. Should we just Mega now? Like, what is Sableye gonna do? Sableye sucks. Trainers never switch. Oh, dazzled. Garbodor. Okay, we need to switch out of here. This is very bad. Gunked. Brutal. So they get to do 2 attacks, almost. We're just gonna get attacked here. So I can max revive something and then switch to them. No. I'll just wait for the timer since it ticks down during switch. Rock Blast, right? Jabbed. Gyarados. So is this his Mega? So is his Mega Stone in his eye?
Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is a beauty to this world.
No, it's just like a dollar store ring he had in his pocket. What a waste. He megas with... Oh my god. He megas with the ring pop. Can we solar beam before their next... Okay, beamed. I never understood why he had Mega Gyarados. It still doesn't make sense.
Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart.
The Byakugan.
Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say.
Faded. Man. I thought his eye was gonna do something cool. Me too. Why did they hide his eye the entire game? But it's fine. He just has cataracts.
Battle Zygarde beneath Prism Tower.
So do we fight each of his phases? Like each of his forms? Will you battle Zygarde? Look at that ground texture. Zeed. Why are we suddenly in the void? It's so immersion breaking. This is level 84. We stun them. Okay, so now 50% form. Got 50% form A. Okay, this is some sort of attack, right? Oh, that's Land's Wrath. Oh, it follows us. I guess you should have to run the whole time. 52 max potions. I mean, that's probably enough, right? Alright, so I just have to run here, right? I attempted to recall, but I couldn't, because I was in an animation. So Xerneas just dies, because it follows me and gets killed. This is such crap. This battle system is indefensible. We might be able to do it if we do it instantly, as soon as he starts casting. Recall and then start running. Is it coming up now? Yep, so recall, okay, and then start running. There we go. I was able to do that one. Alright, we Geomancy, and then look, so to Moonblast, they have to come over to this side. Why? Moonblast them from that side. Alright, let's finish them here. So we're mega going into the next one. It takes so long! Just kill them, just kill them. There we go. Alright, so the 100% for me. Alright, we've never fought complete for me, so we all knew. We still can't switch. Can we recall? Okay, now we can recall. What is this? I pressed recall, it didn't do anything. The Z, and that explodes, right? Well, that's obnoxious. I actually wouldn't call that a fitting end. That felt really cheap. So I'm guessing there's a safe space somewhere, but I don't know where it was. Are there any XP candies used? Well, the thing is this, like, my Pokemon don't die. I do. Like, my Pokemon are fine. Man, we have to do all of that again. Like, this is much harder than anything else in the game, but it just feels really cheap. Mega Meganium does seem really good here, though. It does a lot of damage. Resist the ground, and it should be immune to the dragon, but really it just, I guess, resists it. So I guess I should be near the Pokemon? So it doesn't have to move that far when I give commands? But I don't want to be near the Pokemon because that's where the attacks are coming from the enemy. How are kids supposed to beat this, by the way? Like, I've beaten Sekiro multiple times. I've even done post-game challenges. Like, this isn't necessarily harder, but it's probably too hard for a little kid. By being over-leveled? But the Pokemon aren't the problem. The problem is me. Like, the human. I legitimately found it pretty easy. This isn't necessarily hard, it's just really annoying. And super janky. These arenas are all so boring, they're all featureless. They're just all completely empty round circles. I just need to not die. I guess I'll just go to the side here. I can't recall. Where is it? Where's the... It's over there. Okay, well, at least it's not a one-shot, so it's here. My trainer is under-leveled. I should have trained with Ivor. Alright, here it is. No, this is something else. I'm just gonna run, right? What is this? Oh. This is a pattern? Alright. It wasn't that bad. Alright, here's another one of these. I can't switch out. So where is it? It's off to the side. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's on the side. So it's on the sides of the Z each time. Okay. Well, now that we've seen it, that's probably how we do it. So we go to the sides, we watch for when Zygarde takes a deep breath, don't stand in front of him, right? I've done Onyxia before. But what about these kids who haven't done Onyxia? They're gonna get a 50 DKP minus. Alright, here's the deep breath. So it's over here, this is a safe spot. Yep. Deep breath dodged. Well, we should probably have Meganium win, right? They tried so hard. Alright, can we solar beam them? You gotta kill the final boss with a beam, right? Beamed! Let your Pokeball fly. Alright, we can use whatever we want. Premiered. Zygarde! Oh, he goes back to 10%? So what's the loot? He didn't drop my tier helm. Bumped.
So, this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. The Zygarde Cube. Zygarde's forms. Zygarde has 3 different forms, 10% Form A, 50% Form A, and Complete Form A. You can use a Zygarde Cube to freely switch Zygarde between its 10% and 50% Form A. If its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into its complete Form A. In this form... Complete Form A. In this form... All Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's in its complete Form A. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its Core Enforcer move transforms into Nihil Light, enabling it to defeat Ashira's auras. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? What? To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world. And I will yearn for it. Forever. Look up and fade to white. No. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. Did somebody copyright the phrase, teach a man to fish? It is an outlandish dream far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again. But I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. This game takes place in France, by the way.
Adios! Are we just gonna let him get away with his crimes? I don't think so. We need to hold him accountable. Get back here.
Vamos!
Bien hecho. Seguido.
Adiós.
$14 more rounds of the Royale for the real ending? I'm not doing that. It's enough of this.